Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Picked by Horford. The pass to Sefolosha. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Timeout. Timeout.
Chicago timeout call.
Start it. We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Third, McDermott's checked in for Chicago. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Atlanta. Rose dishes to Butler. Here's Freak. Rebounded by Sefolosha. Sefolosha's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder near the three-point line. It's Millsap. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Rose passes to Freak, and the basket good. Freak's got 34 points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Schroeder kicks to Horford. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Passes it to McDermott. He dishes it to Freak. Pulls up. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. So for the Bulls, Richardson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Derrick Rose. And then for Atlanta, Chris Humphries has checked in for Horford. Riza comes in for Sefolosha. And it's Patrick Beverly in for T. And Jack kicks to Freak. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Chicago.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Jack following the bucket by the Hawks.
Move the ball.
He kicks it to Freak. Paul Millsap with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 15. To the paint. Here's Ariza. Banked in off the glass. Ariza's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Freak. Rebound, Atlanta.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Schroeder missing. The Bulls leading by 13. Outside Jack. To the inside. Freak. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Schroeder passes to Millsap. McDermott with a steal. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. The Hawks trail by 15. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Portis is out there with Freak, and it's Gasol, and at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Outside for Korver. Here's Horford. Rebound by the Bulls. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Pass to
inside.
Rose. Down low. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Rose has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Now T. Kicks to Horford. Almost, but it rolls out. The Bulls leading by 17. Double team on Rose. Releases. And it's Freak missing. The Hawks shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Dishes it to Butler. Here's Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 42 points for Freak.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Patrick Beverley. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Horford kicks to Korver. And that one's good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Timeout for the Bulls.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
You got it.
Here's Freak. And the three off target. The Hawks trail by 15. Feeds it to Korver. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Korver attacking. Sent away with authority. And they'll keep possession.
Checking out the game Mike Scott is having. He's got 11 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Scott hits them both. The Bulls leading by 13.
You got it. Let's get the ball
To the middle.
inside.
Here's Freak. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Teague with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Picked by Horford. Scott kicks to Sefolosha. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Scott. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Takes a three. That's good. And so Teague with the assist.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And that one's good.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Picked by Horford. Teague dishes to Korver. Right at the free throw line. Sefolosha kicks to Scott. And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And the Hawks making a change here. Millsap's checked in.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good from Freak. The Hawks trail by 11. Schroeder with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. Outside Korver. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Schroeder. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Left side Rose, the feed to Butler. Goes up at the stripe. That is good. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good. Here's Millsap. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And it's Freak missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Korver with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. For a 3, Millsap, the shot will not go. And the Bulls going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Rose, following the basket by Al Horford.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Horford with the screen on Rose. To the paint, off the screen, and it's Millsap laying it in. Millsap's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. And here are the Bulls now. And Freak throws it down.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Shooting in Chicago.
And he can't get the first one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hole. He pumped new life into their season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.